being in therapy. Therapy does not only mean you need to come and engage when you are experiencing a crisis. While it's very valuable when you're experiencing a crisis in your life, you can come to therapy for clarity and to understand yourself better, to understand your own beliefs as a person and how they impact the choices that you make in life. Have you ever wondered why sometimes you perhaps make the same choices over and over and over again? There could be a thought process that has not been looked at. It could be the patterns of your thinking that seems to be centered around a certain belief system that you may have, and it has become your way of life, and you wonder why certain outcomes are not changing. So going into therapy is really being proactive and taking the decision to understand yourself better as an individual, understand your traumas if there are any, understand your frame of reference about what life means and about the things that happen in life, so that you're not just left wondering if you are the unfortunate one, the unlucky one, or the cursed one, but really recognizing that you as an individual, you've got your own understanding and belief system, and these might have been shaped differently because of what you have been exposed to as you're growing up, the kind of life experiences you had in your family. So coming to therapy, sitting on a couch, is not just for when you're experiencing a situation that is dire in your life. You can be proactive when things are stable, when you want to enhance your skills, when you want to enhance your thinking, your management, and your communication skills, resilience. Especially for children, they may even go through different stages of life, and they can go into counseling for resilience building, to build a toolkit that helps to prepare them to manage when they experience adversities in life. It does not necessarily mean that they're experiencing a mental illness, but it can be counseling that is required to equip them with the relevant skills to become emotionally intelligent, to be able to gain social skills that can help them navigate the social dynamics, especially in this day and age where we find that children are much more centered around devices, that the typical social skills that we used to be able to access and share with each other growing up, it takes a lot of effort and a lot of scaffolding to actually realize a play date, for example. So coming into these spaces or going into some kind of social skills group, friendship groups, Lego groups, those types of activities really help to enhance, because we are in a space where the world has become so busy. We have multiple commitments and many different kinds of things. So to capitalize on the advantage of where the world is at is to really allow a child to have space to utilize the skills that they need to thrive as a young person when they become more independent, so they're able to navigate the social situations, the relational situations, conflict management, bouncing back from adversities, believing in the self, having beliefs that are centered within their religious background, within their family values, as well as their own value system development. So would you try therapy for yourself? Would you consider sending your child for counseling? Even just check in to make sure that they're thriving well, they're developing well, so you might have missed certain things. I often see young people, especially around adolescent, they may experience moments where parents become distant, and they may gravitate more towards their friends and more towards their devices. So having a therapeutic space also gives a platform where your child is able to have a space to engage and process certain dynamics they may be experiencing, especially if you have seen that they are more withdrawn or their personality might have shifted a little bit. It's important to find spaces and platforms, and this does not have to be long term. It can be short term, just coming in, checking in to see where the child is at, and then proceeding. All right. So, yeah, therapy is about understanding yourself, the emotions, as well as learning to grow and to thrive, not only for crisis. I hope that helps. Thank you.